Okay, you're gonna want to turn up your volume because I'm walking far away from the camera. All the way over here. Welcome back to Orbital Airsoft, doing another product review with the Mil-Spec Monkey Tactical Tailor collaboration Adaptpack. It's very useful, I'm very fond of it, I've had it through several events, and it's still staying with me, no fraying, no wearing down at all, no color coming off, nothing like that. It is very, very sturdy and very useful and practical. I will want to mention right off the bat that I have actually used it once as my only piece of carrying equipment for an entire Mil-Sim event. It was about 2 days, and I had my backpack on, and I took my M4 pouches upside down on the backpack on the back and on the sides where the molly is, so that I could just reach back behind my back, grab them, pull down, and put them in my gun. It was actually very effective, it was very fast, it was very useful to have as a tool for that event, because it did reduce my overall weight, any drag or anything just that would slow me down and reduce my ability to move. The only downside is that it doesn't really flatten down as much as other gear might. It does have a bit of a volume, so when you're at an event where, you know, if they hit your bag, it counts, this can provide a slight amount of issue, but it's not huge, so it's not a big deal. But you do have your Velcro on the outside, and you have this pouch on the outside, which you can open from both sides, which is very good. So if you're using it as a sling bag, which I will show you in a moment, you could do concealed carry in here. It is an option, but it's, you know, if you're at a Mil-Sim event, you don't need concealed carry. So let's stick with the airsoft stuff. But it has some Velcro on the inside, so you can put patches in and such. Then you can zip it back up. I will say right off the bat, I don't know what this cord is actually for. I'm not that smart of an individual, nor do I have any actual military experience, so I don't know what this does. However, we're gonna skip this stuff and we're gonna go back to the straps. Well, the straps are attached by the little clippies right here on either side. However, you can unclip both, put one, and have a sling bag, and you can also hide the other arm in this little pouch right here, seals by Velcro. Now you have a sling bag. Very simple, very fast to do, so there's not a lot of adjusting and doing whatever with it. And then you can adjust the remaining length of the other clip and actually plug it in on this side to really, you know, fully secure your sling bag. However, you also have these other clips right here, which are actually for clipping to a plate carrier or a chest rig or vest or harness or anything like that. And you also have some on the top, which you're gonna get when you get yours. Mine are out somewhere else. I think they're actually at my old residence, not my new apartment. So they come with a little clip that goes in here and a little like 2-finger sized strap, which you loop onto plate carrier or shoulder straps or anything like that to attach them, so you can attach the backpack directly to a plate carrier, chest rig, harness, and so forth, which is very useful. And in doing that, when you either have the arms tucked away or don't, this little arm pouch here, I actually use this to carry a hydration bladder, which is, I don't think is actually what it's intended for. I don't think there's any actual pre-thought use of that by the people who made the bag. It might not be for that, but I do use it for that because it's an available space, and I don't have anything dangling around in there that could like pierce the hydration bladder or just cause damage to it, aside from the clips, which, let's face it, are not going to hurt it. However, back to the actual bag itself, the space, it's very spacious, but like I said, it doesn't flatten down. It's going to have some slight amount of volume, which if you're doing a big, long operation and you want to carry some stuff but not weigh yourself down too much, this could be a great option for you because you have more space than other available options, but you don't have an excess of space. So there are two little, if you can see, elastic rings here on the inside, which are actually spaces where you can put things like water bottles or BB bottles or anything like that. They're stretchy, so they expand and fit whatever. But other than that, you just have a large amount of space in there to store as much stuff as you can think of. I have put 10,000 rounds of BBs in here, plus face mask, eye pro, a hat, my dead rag, spare clothes, and about 10 mags into this bag at one time. It was a tight fit, but it got everything in. The real thing that took up space was the mags, because I also had like the mag pull stuff on it, so that takes up a little bit of extra space that really can't be used otherwise. But you can fit a lot of stuff in here, and if you really just want to have something tactical with you that you can just take around, you can get it in a variety of colors, Ranger Green, Coyote, the multicam, and I don't want to say black because I feel like they don't actually make this in black. I would recommend getting it just because it's a very nice product, and even if you're not going to do something with Mil-Spec, it's just a really good backpack that you can do a lot with. So take a look at it. I'll zip it back up here for your viewing pleasure. And as I walk towards the camera, reset your volume back to the appropriate levels, and have a great day.